If there is one force of nature no one wants to witness up close, it is a tsunami. Unlike storms or floods, a tsunami does not announce itself with warning signs. It rises suddenly, violently, and with a power that reshapes coastlines in minutes. Most people only know the tsunamis of 2004 or 2011. But throughout history, there have been waves so tall, so destructive, that even scientists struggle to comprehend their scale. Tsunamis are usually born from earthquakes when the seafloor shifts and pushes an unimaginable volume of water outward. But some of the biggest tsunamis ever recorded didn't come from earthquakes at all. They came from something far more dramatic: collapsing mountains, exploding volcanoes, and ancient impacts that changed the very face of the earth. One of the most chilling examples happened in Japan, a country balanced on the edges of tectonic plates, where the earth never rests. In 1792, Mount Unzen unleashed one of the deadliest volcanic-related disasters in Japanese history. After weeks of tremors, one of its lava domes collapsed into the ocean. The impact generated a mega tsunami over 100 meters tall. It crossed the bay, slammed into the opposite coast, bounced back, and struck again. More than 14,000 people were killed, homes, fields, entire families disappeared in moments. The wave didn't just strike, it returned, doubling its destruction. But Japan is not alone. In its tragedies in 1980, the eruption of Mount St. Helens in the United States produced a landslide so massive it remains the largest ever recorded on land. When the northern slope of the volcano collapsed, it plunged directly into Spirit Lake. The displacement shot a wave upward, a tsunami 260 meters high. It ripped through forest, hurled entire trees like sticks, and reshaped the lake itself. What followed was even worse, a pyroclastic cloud of ash and gas that erased everything in its path. 17 years before that event, Europe faced a disaster so shocking that it still stands as one of the greatest engineering failures ever recorded. In 1963, the Vajont Dam in northern Italy stood tall, holding back a massive reservoir surrounded by steep mountains, but warnings had gone ignored. Locals felt tremors, saw landslides, and begged for action. One night, the mountain itself gave way. A massive block of earth crashed into the reservoir, displacing the water faster than anyone imagined. A wave more than 250 meters high rose above the dam and roared into the valley. Entire villages were wiped away. Over 2,000 lives were lost in minutes. Not because the dam broke, but because nature overwhelmed it. Yet all these terrifying waves pale compared to what happened in Lithia Bay, Alaska in 1958. On a quiet summer night, a powerful earthquake shook the region high above the bay. A cliff gave way. 30 million cubic meters of rock fell nearly a kilometer straight into the water. The impact created the largest tsunami ever measured in human history. 720 feet or 520 meters high. Trees were stripped from mountainsides. Soil was scraped away. The entire landscape looked as though a giant hand had swept across it. Only 5 lives were lost, not because the wave was small, but because almost no one lived there. And if you go further back, much further, you reach an event that dwarfs everything. 66 million years ago, an asteroid the size of a mountain struck the ocean near what is now Mexico. The impact generated a global tsunami that traveled across continents. Waves hundreds of meters tall crashed inland. The impact threw debris into the atmosphere, altered the climate, and contributed to one of the greatest extinctions the Earth has ever seen. It was a tsunami not of geography, but of history. These events remind us that the world we live in is constantly moving, shifting, changing. Mountains collapse, oceans rise. The earth breathes in violent, unpredictable ways, but they also reveal something powerful about humanity. Despite these disasters, we continue to learn. We build better systems. We create warning networks. We improve evacuation plans. Knowledge becomes a shield that saves lives. Tsunamis are more than stories of destruction. They are lessons written in water and stone, reminders of the power of nature and the resilience of people. Each event teaches us how to prepare, how to every one of these moments, humanity found a way to rise again.